press the record button. All right, everyone, we're doing another tier list. Yay! This time we're ranking the vegetables. S to D tier, nice and easy. I don't think there's too much to say about vegetables. Where do I stand on vegetables? I like vegetables. Are they better than fruit? No, fruit are definitely superior. However, that is only thinking of them as a solitary eating item. I believe that vegetables are better as an accompaniment than fruit to most foods and meals anyway. Who am I? Shit, yeah. I'm Barbosa Online. Thanks for coming to check us out. All right, first up, we got the carrot. Carrot, instant A tier. I just think dippable, great with sauces. Give me some hummus. Great to eat on their own as a snack. Help you see in the dark. One of the few foods that were promised to give you superpowers. So with that, I think A tier. What's keeping them out the S tier? I think they do lack a stronger flavor. Carrot cake's pretty good. Does the carrot need more versatility? I saw carrot cake ice cream for sale once. I was not tempted by it in the slightest. Is this definitely a carrot? Yeah, that's a carrot. I know what a carrot is. Wait, is this a carrot? Because then what's this? Is that a parsnip? I don't understand. A baby carrot. Oh, they're baby carrots. Baby carrots, pretty mediocre. I just think they're like always very wet, always super soggy. They don't give you the right amount of flavor, nutrients, and sustenance that I think a vegetable should give you. Next up, we got the bell pepper. The bell pepper comes in a variety of colors. I respect that. It's nice to have a bit of a rainbow going on in your fridge as well within your food. I'm a big fan of when the chefs, they cut out the top of the bell pepper and they fill the middle with stuff. I'm looking at you, couscous bell pepper. The bell pepper, I believe, goes above the baby carrot, but still within the B tier. Next, we have the brown onion. Brown onions are A tier, not S tier. Brown onions are A tier. Grilled, chopped, diced. Just a great topping to have on things, whether that's your pizza, whether that's your burger. Well, fuck it, put it in a salad. I guess maybe a red onion is slightly better for a salad, but I can't see one on the tier list here. So I think we're gonna put it here on the A tier. Chopping onions is tough. You know, it does make you cry, but there are ways around it. The way I get around not crying chopping my onions is by not being a little crybaby bitch. Brussels sprouts. Now, Brussels sprouts are only eaten at Christmas time for me. When I was a kid, if I was making this tier list 10 years ago, they would have been straight D tier. However, now I am matured. My taste buds have improved. I find that when you notch them out, you put all the sauces on it, you put a little bit of bacon on it, they do get a little bit better. But the Brussels sprout on its own, with no extra addedness, no extra addities, I'm keeping you in D tier. Now, the regular carrot is going just below the onion in the A tier. Like I said, superpower giver, great color, super tasty, a big sauce provider, can be eaten both raw and cooked very comfortably. Carrots, the 10 out of 10 stuff. Next, celery. This is gonna be controversial. I really like celery. I think celery's fucking great. People are like, celery doesn't taste of anything. Yes, it does. It tastes of celery. It's also a brilliant sauce vessel. I always have a tub of hummus in my fridge. I normally have got a hot sauce on the go. I think celery is a great food to let you try other foods as well. You know, give me that salsa, give me that tzatziki, give me a little bit of hummus, give me a little remoulade. It is good, it is nice, it is a good, refreshing taste. Sometimes you're not in the mood for a crisp. You don't necessarily want a Dorito chip being dipped. I mean, pita bread's all well and good, but holy moly, I'm gonna bankrupt myself buying pita bread in this economy. Celery, you're gonna go at the top of B tier. Corn, sweet corn. Now, I don't want that little kid coming back. I'm scared for the corn stands. They exist on the internet. They are rife. They are about the town. Corn's pretty fucking good. Roasted, buttered up. Is it better than celery? Probably. Is it better than a carrot? Yes. Is it better than an onion? I'm not sure. I'm gonna say no, just because I feel corn doesn't get added to too much other stuff. Or when corn does get added to things, I'm like, why is it there? I am there to have you on the cob. I am there to have you popped. but I think you're going just below the onion. Then we have the courgette. The courgette is going in C tier just for the lack of confusion. I'm not saying the courgette tastes bad. I'm pretty fucking pro courgette. However, I just think you don't do enough to stand out. I don't think you do enough to really cement yourself as your own type of vegetable. You're long, you're green. Are you mean? Not especially. Courgette, you belong in the C tier. Asparagus, you little confusing thingamabob. I don't know if you have seen the way that asparagus grows out the ground. It looks fucking weird. It looks like someone's trying to bamboozle you as to how asparagus grows. Also, asparagus does make your pee smell weird. Not that I would know. I've not smelled anyone's pee. However, I do like a good asparagus. A nice roasted asparagus put with too much butter on top, a bit of gravy as well. I think you're gonna go just above the belt. Then we have the eggplant, the aubergine. Aubergine I put in the same kind of tier as courgette. I think probably one below. No, eggplant, aubergine, they're so meaty. They're a great meat substitute in meals as well. I think I'm gonna put you above the asparagus. We're getting a lot of vegetables into the B tier, right? Cauliflower fucking sucks. I'm putting it below Brussels sprouts. All I see cauliflower being used for is cauliflower and cream cheese. I once had cauliflower nuggets. They were okay, but they were very much carried by the batter, the sauces, everything but the cauliflower. They were just a terrible, terrible form of dip. I'm not a fan. I don't get it. They look pretty-ish, but garbage. Next, we have the olive. Olive, for me, straight S tier. Versatile. Give me green. Give me black. Give me green with the pips in them. Give me green with the garlic shoved in them. Give me green with a pepper pumped in them. A wonderful appetizer to have on your plate before the meal starts. They are wonderful on their own. I have been very guilty of going into the fridge in the middle of the night, opening up the jar and wolfing down 3 or 4 olives. They are a great midnight snack. They make a great pizza topping as well. They're cute, they're small, they're manageable, they're shareable as well, something I like in my food. Could you imagine turning up to a party with a fucking cauliflower? No one's interested in you. Absolutely nuts. Next we have the green beans, the mange tout, the man get out. The runner beans, the snap beans is very difficult for me to see with my eyesight here. These are pretty good. They're definitely above baby carrot. I'd put them above, I think they're gonna go at the top of B tier. I think these guys are the border between what makes a vegetable good and what makes a vegetable great. I don't know if edamame comes under that, but man, I fucking love me some edamame. I still can't decide if I really like salt or I like edamame. But either way, a cracking list, or a cracking position here for a great vegetable. Then we have the broccoli. The broccoli, I'm a big fan of broccoli. Have you had some tender stem broccoli? Holy moly, you'll go bankrupt eating it, but gosh darn it tastes good. Is broccoli better than a carrot? Raw, absolutely not. However, cooked, I think yes. I'm gonna put broccoli up here at the top of A tier, or in the middle of A tier, I should say. Just below the sweet corn. But now I feel my sweet corn placing is inaccurate. I think like I might have overrated sweet corn. But I've made my choice, and we shall move. Broccoli, A tier. Beans. Is this specifically baked beans? Or do you think it's all beans? I love beans are great. Should include kidney beans, navy beans. We're going in for all beans here. We are looking at beans in the wider fruit rather than these baked beans the wider fruit. God damn, this is a vegetable tier list. We are looking at beans here in the wider spectrum of the vegetable rather than the specific baked bean that is being shown here. Green beans have already been put on. So if we're looking at these, kidney beans, black beans, all the other types of beans, they're going bottom of A tier. They're so good, so versatile. Put me in a burrito, mix me up with some rice, put a little bit of salsa Tabasco sauce on the top. Oh, the beans is incredible. So versatile, so nice, so consistent. Just a great vegetable that's gonna give you some good nutrients as well. You know, they're healthy. Your parents won't be upset at you if they see you eating beans. They're gonna be happy. Have I had baked beans on toast? Yes, I'm English. Of course I've had baked beans on toast. It's S fucking tier baked beans on toast. However, I do understand that baked beans on toast has zero versatility. Those baked beans don't go with fucking anything else. You want to have steak and baked beans? Get the fuck out of my house. Burger and beans? Not a chance. Beans on your pizza? Heinz might have 57 varieties, but they only go with one fucking meal and one fucking thing, and that's toast. Baked beans go with any beige freezer foods. Man, but if we're gonna go beige freezer foods, like fish, okay, fish fingers and baked beans can kind of work as well with chicken nuggets, but there are just such better options. There are such better options to go for. Just put ketchup all over it instead. Get a little bit of hot sauce. Get some chips. I mean, baked beans and chips is kind of okay. It's just, okay, this might be a little bit offensive here. My apologies here. But baked beans look fucking disgusting. They taste great. They really do, in the right moment, in the right place. But holy moly, I have never once seen baked beans presented well. I think I could go to a Michelin star restaurant and I would never see baked beans presented on a plate in a way that I enjoy. Next, we have the potato. There is only one place the potato can go, and that is at the top of the list. The potato is one of the most incredible, not even vegetable, food items that have been graced on planet Earth. You want them mashed, you want them chipped, you want them fried, you want them waffled, you want them boiled, you want them roasted. Holy moly, potatoes have got such great versatility, can be put into a variety of different things. They are so affordable. They provide warmth, they provide stodge, they provide energy. Potatoes can feed villages, towns, cities of people globally. A country nearly went on the brink of extinction because of the lack of potatoes. You're going to tell me potatoes aren't important now. They are incredible. Then we have the avocado. Now, I am 28 years old. I am a bit of a millennial. I am incredibly partial to some avocado upon the toast. I do wish, however, they would release a new toy. You know, every time I open one, I keep getting the wooden bowl.
Bruh.
They need to do something. You know, Happy Meals, they update every 6 months or whatever. Avocado should do the same. They're going in the S tier. They're going just below the potato, above the olive. Then we have the jalapeno, the chile pepper. I am a big fan of spicy foods. I love a little bit of kick with what is going in between my teeth. You're going up in the S tier. I understand that spice is not for everyone. I can see how it can be uncomfortable to eat spicy foods here. But for me, it just adds a little bit of interest. It adds a little bit of flavor. And as well, jalapenos, not that spicy. As far as spicy peppers go, they're pretty fucking low on the board. So I think it's okay to put them this high up. You know, put them in a guac or a pickled jalapenos, 10 out of 10. Put them on the nachos. Next, we have the lettuce. Let us see where you go. I understand the importance for the lettuce. It's the base of like 90% of salads globally. On its own though, C tier at most. I might be overrating it over here. Lettuce is just celery with no spine. They're the fucking same thing. But at least celery's got like enough turgidness to be able to carry its own weight. If you saw someone eating a head of lettuce, you'd be like, what on earth is going on? It's carried by everything else. Then we have black olives here as well. I should really like look through my tier list more. Black olives, I think I'm just gonna put here. Do I prefer black olives to green olives? I think I do, not more than avocados though. Right, what the fuck is this? This looks like the plant from Plants vs. Zombies. This is the plant in Plants vs. Zombies. It's called a pea shooter, I think. So is this counting for peas? I think this is meant to be peas. Peas are pretty fucking mid. I'm gonna put peas at the top of C tier. I'm very impartial to peas. I think peas are alright. They're a nice little add-on. You know, if I was making for example, a stir-fried rice, there are so many more vegetables I'd prioritize putting in it before the pea. The peas get added and it's a wonderful time. I know rice and peas is obviously a big thing in the Caribbean. Very tasty, very good. But I just don't think they got enough meat on their bones to really start hitting heavy over here on this list. So top of C tier for you. The pickle. The pickled cucumber. I'm gonna put them just below beans. Man, I love a pickle. People who don't like gherkins, let your taste buds grow up, please. Keep them in the burgers. I mean, I'll chomp into one like a banana, fresh out the fridge. They're good. A defining flavor as well. which is something that I can respect. It is strong, it is bold, it is providing something different, providing something strong, providing their signature flavor. I think there's a lot of foods out there that you'd have a blind taste test with and you would not be able to tell the difference. However, on a blind taste test of vegetables, you know exactly when you're getting into the pickle. Okay, so this is a pumpkin. Pumpkins are also super seasonal for me. I feel like I haven't eaten enough pumpkin in my life. I've eaten hella pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup, 10 out of 10 stuff. Big fan. Does it go, I think it goes above the baby carrot. I fucked the pea rating. The pea should be high here as well. I've also never eaten pumpkin pie. It's not a big thing over here. I feel like I'm doing the pea a disservice. I'm gonna put pumpkin here, just above the baby carrot and below the bell pepper. And then finally, they've put the tomato on this list. Now, the tomato is a fruit. As I've always said, knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit, but wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. And it's just wrong. So I'm going to have to put it on the D tier. Well, there you go, guys. There's the vegetable tier list. I think I kind of shanked it with the corn and peas. Everything else I'm pretty happy with. Well, there you go, everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tier list. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you want more. And for more fun, come check us out over on twitch.tv/BarbosaOnline, where we do more weird and wacky things. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Thank you. Bye.